Yes, you have your seat. I am so excited that you are going to be with us through this training process. So like I said, this is video training number 1 of 3, and then there's going to be the live event. And in today's training, what I want to do is I kind of want to set the stage for you so that you see the big picture of what you need to do in order to be a thought leader. So in a sense, this is the thought leader path that you need to take. I'm really excited to be showing this to you because every time I show it to anyone, just light bulbs go off. All right, so let's get started right now. Okay, so you've got a messy business. Your messaging is all over the place. You change it every few months. You describe your work with vague, airy words. You ramble on when people ask you what you do and on your website. Your offerings are a mess. There's just no brand consistency whatsoever. You offer one program one month and another the next, and none of it is strategically related. And you stuff too much into your programs, or you don't productize your services into a program at all. Your marketing is messy. You do it sometimes, and even then, you don't know what to do out there. It's just so overwhelming. Your sales efforts are messy. You have no consistent method for getting paid. And as a result, your sales results are really messy. People slip through your fingers, giving you that pleasant or not so pleasant, not now smile. So what is a brilliantly skilled and talented entrepreneur to do? Get strategic. There are 4 problems that I see every day that service providers make. They are not strategic enough. They are not different enough. They're not communicating powerfully enough, and they are just not showing up as a leader in the world or in their market. All of these problems are going to get addressed in these videos and on the live event, but let's start right now with getting you strategic. I want to show you the big picture that will start to clean up your messiness right away. It's the big picture secret of thriving in business, and it's the secret of being a successful, inspired thought leader. I want to repeat my argument that the only viable option you have in business right now is to be an inspired thought leader, to be out there turning the status quo upside down so that you rise above the din and get heard, listened to, and bought. And in the 2-night workshop that you're now enrolled in, I'm taking you through the 12 steps of thought leader clarity so that you bust out of this mess. And we're starting right now with the big picture secret to it all. But first, a pop quiz. What is your strategic sales path? Do you have one? Are you clear about what your sales path is? Does it look anything like this? This is the sales path of the inspired leader, the inspired thought leader. This is the streamlined path you need to set up for your target market to walk along. So at the very bottom left is step number 1, and that's when you create awareness of yourself. You have them walk through social media or come into a presentation with you, or maybe it's referrals or publicity. But at that first rung of the ladder, so to speak, that's when people get aware of you. They know you exist. What you do from that place is you move them to point 2 on this path. You move them to your website to opt in, to give you their email address. From there, once they are on your list, the next thing for you to do is to invite them to a portal program, what I call a portal program. It is the entrance into your business. It is a free event, 90 minutes to 2 hours long, that is an experience for them, a transformational experience for them so they can really taste you. It's an emotional experience, an intellectual experience, a mental, emotional, physical, you name it. It's that kind of an experience so that they know you by the end of it. After that, or at the end of that really, is when you upsell to your signature program. So that's the next rung on the ladder, is at the end of your portal, you move them into your signature. And then from your signature, you just have another program to offer. And then another and another, ad infinitum. That's how you can have a business empire, is by having all of the programs that follow your signature program. You just keep creating. And this is a progressive lineup of services that they are walking through. So ostensibly you could have one client for life. And then you finish it off, which is really never finishing it off, with keeping connected with them in some way. When you have all of this, your marketing gets totally streamlined, right? Because all you do, you focus solely on getting people either to your website for the opt-in or to your portal event. Everything you do, that's all you're doing. So all of the efforts at point 1 are geared to going to point 2 and 3. Your programming gets streamlined. You know that all you have to do is build a portal event and a signature event, right away. And then over time, you're going to build the programs that come after your signature event. Your messaging gets single pointed. It starts with the content in your opt-in, right? That's where your message starts. Well, it starts really in the awareness stage because you're out there talking about what you do, really. And then it grows through that entire ladder, right? Your messaging is the same through the whole thing. You don't change your message. Your business is this sales path, and your message is singular through the entire path. Now, you do have to have your message very clear before you delve into this path, before you delve into any content development, and that's what I do in my 7-session private program, the Powerhouse Method. But once you have your message, it doesn't go off track. It just expands. You expand it. Whatever you say in social media gets expanded into your newsletter. And then whatever you're saying in your opt-in gift and newsletter gets expanded in your portal event. And the same message that's in through all of that gets fully expanded in your signature program. It's like an accordion, right? It's small at first and then it just expands. With this sales path, your sales efforts get streamlined too. You know exactly when to sell. You sell at the portal, at the end of the portal or some point in the portal, and you sell at the end of your signature program. You sell at the end of every program you have. And because of this, your sales results get easy, clear, and big. So I've got a blank screen here for you to test yourself. What are the 6 steps of the sales path that your market needs to take? What is the first one? What is the second? What is the third? Great, great. So do you feel your business messiness cleaning up already? Yeah, you have to be strategic, and just seeing this path is an excellent, excellent start. I'm sure that you're feeling all these light bulbs going off. It always happens when I show this. Now, here's the diagram of the path you need to take to achieve all of this, right? So, you need to have your business identity, and then you need to get your messaging correct. And then you go and you build your business services, and then you go and you market and you sell. But the first pieces are to get your business identity really clear, who you are, what you do, and then your messaging. Once you have that, then you can do this. So on the next video, in a couple days, I'm going to address the very first boulder in the road. The one that, if it is still in your road, is the reason things are messy for you. You just cannot be successful in business with this in your way. And you never will be, ever, the inspired thought leader that you're here to be if this is in your way. And I'm not talking about some mindset stuff, not that that's not important, but I don't fluff up my teaching with mindset information. This is a hardcore boulder that you must clear out of the way if you're going to succeed. So watch your inbox for information on when the next video is coming in just a couple days. For now, though, tell me below what is standing out from this video for you, from seeing this diagram. What got clear for you? I really want to engage with you. So ask away and tell me what it is that you learned and got really clear on from this video.